Hello everyone, Darren here, and on today's episode of the WotC Academy, we're going to be looking at the 55th installment of the Map Awareness series. We are on Malinovka, a standard battle, and in a tank that you don't see very often, if at all anymore, the Vindicator Charioteer. Quick summary, this tank was released, one of two tanks actually, that was released as a promotion collaboration of sorts with the movie Dunkirk that was releasing that year. And it was not a very popular tank. 20-pounder gun, and still saw tier 10s, and I believe at the time, it didn't have 60 rounds of ammunition that it has now. So we're taking up the known TD spotting location here for the northern spawn. Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can get some support shots by anything that, maybe a teammate might spot, but right now I'm like the farthest ahead of any of my team on this portion of the map, and the light tank is way out on the southwestern side. So right now here, I'm just kind of waiting. I'm hoping something will shoot and, attract attention elsewhere. I'm constantly shifting position to adjust where needed. A Panzerjäger got spotted at a moment where I could snapshot on him. Artie's taking a look at me, and I'm just going to kind of play the dancing game. And of course, as soon as I went unspotted, I stopped moving and I reversed, dodging a blind shot, and a prediction shot really. And thankfully, Artie was no longer interested. So, we went to focus on the Tiger 2. He went unspotted at tracked, and I put a blind shot in, followed by another blind shot to try and see if I could maybe land a lucky hit. I'm unspotted right now. The light tank is shifted up to the frozen lake just below me, and the Panzerjäger got spotted again, and I put a snapshot into him. Tiger 2 is moving to cover, and he got spotted again, allowing me to put a nice, good broadside shot into him. And for some reason, a setter is just kind of sitting there out in the open and not moving the moment he got spotted. Did put a couple shots into him, and of course he gets lit up again, and I try and line up a shot, but a teammate takes care of him. And now I'm just trying to play the game of supporting the setter. I do see that a medium tank has snuck up behind him, and we can see that I am very rusty in this vehicle as I biff my first shot, and I did not lead properly, even with premium rounds. And that's kind of the thing here. With it being a 20-pounder gun and still seeing tier 10s, it was almost kind of like running premium was almost necessary. And I'm sure some people in the comments will say that they never needed to run premium or full premium, and they could perform just fine with standard rounds. Well, I've got the silver to burn. I'm just going to load full premium because it's a 20-pounder and not a 105. Now, the Slayer was out in the open when he got spotted, and I was putting a good few shots into him. He went unspotted, and I managed to track him, or at least do some form of critical hit. Hoping that it was a track, I put a follow-up shot into where I thought he would be, and of course I got no return with that. So I'm going to shift position here because I didn't really want to be exposed to the rear with a medium tank and a heavy tank kind of that were just back there. The light tank gets taken out, and that just kind of left me kind of in the middle. So I decided to reverse position back to where I was instead of, right open in the middle of the map there. And, of course, here it's around this moment that I see that a Tiger 1 is crossing the open field, and I'm the one spotting him, and I'm getting the assisted damage. Now, of course, I get spotted too. The Slayer puts a shot into me, taking off like 2/3 of my health roughly. And, of course, I get the supporting damage as the Tiger 1 gets taken out. And, of course, a couple supporting shots while the Slayer gets shot at. Tiger 2, also pushing out into the open for some reason, gets taken out. And, of course, there is another TD out in the open that just got spotted. And I'm going to put a track shot into him, and the teammates are going to clean up for me. And now I more or less have kind of like free reign of the hill as we've won the hill behind me, and I'm just here on the ridge, riding the ridge, trying to support my team with anything else that gets spotted. Now, I'm not really paying attention. Captured Tiger 1 is just completely uninterested with, me, apparently, and just kind of mildly shoves me out of the way. No issue there. I wasn't looking behind me either. Panzerjäger gets spotted, snapshot into him, captured Tiger 2, takes care of him, And now I'm just going to be pushing up more to get another shot into the arty. I'm hoping I could reload fast enough to get the kill shot, but unfortunately that just doesn't happen. Overall, though, for trying to play the middle support round, I wasn't moving around a whole lot, but I was having my head on a swivel. I did manage to net myself just shy of 60, or not just shy, just over 6,200 combined damage. And that was not bad for a tank that I haven't touched in like 3 years. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Unfortunately, it was a class 2. But, you know, for not touching the tank for 3 years, I'm not surprised. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you're wondering why I have this one posted, I'm currently working on 2 other videos. Just the one I am currently working on is taking more time than I had time for this week, so I needed something quick. But yeah, if you enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this one, or see what the next 2 videos I got cooking down the pipeline right now, don't forget to subscribe. I think you'll really enjoy those 2 videos and find them helpful. But yeah, until next time, this has been Darren of WotC Academy.